Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pipe community. How you doing? Lewis coming at you. Well, tonight I decided I want to take on a little project, guys. And what I wanted to do was put together a tobacco press. Yeah, I figured I wanted to test out how some of my favorites do under pressure. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I may not show you all of it, but you'll get the idea. Went to the big orange store, you know, Home Depot. Got myself some PVC pipe, 2-inch internal diameter. Now I've seen this done with, I think, 3-inch or 4-inch PVC pipe, and that's pretty massive. They make a nice fat puck, but I can't get that in a mason jar without having to cut it, and I don't really want to have to do that. So I decided to go with 2 inches and make smaller pucks, but I'll make more of them and put them in a big mason jar. So why not go about that? So what I got here, I got some PVC pipe. I've got enough to make a couple of these presses, so we'll see how that goes. And I got a cap to go along with it. Now, that's not gonna be enough to make the press all together, so got myself a nice heavy-duty 8-inch C-clamp to help press down the tobacco, and I needed something to ultimately be the moving part pressing the tobacco in. And so I've already made some headway with this, but I got a piece of 1/4-inch steel. This was a nice fat piece like this, but I've been working on it for a little bit of time now, and essentially what I'm trying to do is to get this to fit in this PVC pipe with just a tiny bit of wiggle room on the inside, but it's not there yet. I've been going at this thing with a grinding wheel and with rasps and files, and it's just not quite there. So I'm gonna continue working on that tonight, and gonna enjoy a pipe while I do so. I am about to enjoy as well Santan Brewing Company Arizona Grapefruit Ale. I like it, it's alright. I don't hate it. It's not the best shandy out, you know. I enjoy a good shandy when it's nice and hot out, and it is hot out. So after I light up my pipe, I'm gonna crack this baby open and go for that. All right, later. Alright folks, so I was filming some more of my work and this idiot forgot to plug his phone in or have it charged. C'est la vie. Anyway, after grinding, the occasional dip in water to cool down this hunk of steel, because damn it gets hot. It's still warm. Still pretty hot to the touch actually. I got something that is close to a perfect circle. Not a perfect circle, but close enough. And it fits like so. Boom. So, I didn't want to make it super snug because I need to take wax paper, put it down on the bottom, right in this cap once I get it off. It's pretty tight. We're gonna have to work on that a little bit. And wrap this thing in wax paper. And I'm gonna put some tobacco in it. So that I think the first thing that I'm going to try and press is actually an aromatic. Since Tewksbury is kind of no more, and homemade faux hobbit's weed version came out, that's what I'm going to try first. I'm going to try and see. I've got some in a jar right now, and I've got a second jar that I think I will be pressing sometime soon. I'm going to find out if there's a difference between the two once I have those pressed. I also have my Peter Stokkebye Proper English and Molto Dolce mix that I will try pressing as well. Now the question is, am I going to add any liquid to it? And I haven't decided yet. I was thinking maybe adding a little bit of bourbon, but really I'm not sure. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys have an idea, if you've ever pressed your own tobacco, please let me know. That would be awesome. I'd like to know if it's a good idea to add any bourbon or anything to this tobacco before I press it. Maybe it needs a little bit of time, because hell, it's going to be in this press for a couple weeks. Little by little, getting it, put down a little stronger. And hopefully the PVC doesn't crack. It's going to be under a whole lot of pressure. And on here it says somewhere that it's not supposed to be for high pressure uses. But I mean, it's pretty thick. So who knows? It's worth a shot, folks. And if it does break, the shit's cheap. And I got plenty of it. So, that's going to be my tobacco press. Let's see about putting it together, shall we? Essentially, I'm breaking stuff all over the place here. I'm going to open this sucker up. Once I put tobacco in here, I'll put this little disc in there, and I'm going to pretend it didn't just fall down all the way in. And this has a quick release thing, so little by little I will squeeze the hell out of my backy until I get something delicious. Right? Cool. Alright guys, I'm about to enjoy a pipe. Going back to that Russoulette's Tasty Cake, because I haven't smoked it in a couple weeks. Or maybe not so long, but it's been a minute. Gonna go watch some of your videos. Yay! Alright guys, blessings and smoke rings.